Hello， 好，一来就训练日。我徽章好像只有底角，所以我抢完，我要尽量在底角投球，这样才练得到徽章。我们上一场的投篮命中率不佳吗？小。飞三分球出手，没踩到线是不是？没事，也有3颗星。这样加几分啊？哦，1900好多哦。可以。对，是，哎，叫我守防守。贴那么近哎！好像要跳一下。啊，惨了，踩错边了。很小。哇，这都进！对，默契上升了，不错。练个什么呢？什么？玩刀子。好，继续练脚踝吧。啊，太小力了。很小。我挤。哇，这都没进。时间过了。哎呀！ 这样还过早哦，按那么久嘞。哎，掉了啊，惨了！我有进来。哎，名人堂训练不知道有没有变多哎。哦，一样哎。好像是经验值有变多。哎，打比赛时候的经验值。绿的，没有。怎么好像训练有变难呐？是我的错觉。我好像知道怎么快速解这个任务了。是不是不用那么多运球动作啊？我只要是往里面冲就好了。好像我花的时间越少，命中率就会越高哎。是错觉吗？好像是错觉呢。我还没有再进去。啊，是错觉，是错觉。哇，这个没按好。被盖了啊！3颗星没啦，至少拿个2颗吧。这时候被盖，天哪！教练好气哦。哇，这样我等下怎么打火箭啊？过弯。会笑。等一下。等一下，没管好。哇，手好紧哦。这转身还不错哦。为什么拉回来了？刚我想要转身往里面走的。啊，怎么我在干嘛？ 好，来吧。哦，这是有全场转播的。
What's up? I'm the 2K Sports pregame show.
Man, it is great to be with
2K Sports.
这场比赛是不是打架的那一场啊？所以我鞋子一定要换 NBA 的球鞋，不然等下又要收信了。好，穿这个好了，看起来有人机一体的感觉。出发！哇，火箭主场哦！哎呦！哎呦！好，看一下火箭的开场。这哈登真的是有够像，尤其是那个胡子。那个胡子堪称一模一样。
And the Rockets' defense much improved, at least statistically, on the perimeter and inside. What did you think, though? What did the eye test tell you on that?
Well, it told me that James Harden was trying harder.
Yeah, right.
哦，我终于知道他是谁了，他是 Rondo。
Absolutely.
我的兔子跳好伙伴。
Because you figure you put Mike D'Antoni and James Harden together, and that's a recipe for a defensive disaster. Mike D'Antoni, when he was in the Suns,
关键对位怎么是他？
I know for a fact that Suns have told me that. My buddy Jalen played for them. They didn't even address defense. So you put him with James Harden and didn't care for a while there anyway, and you just think this is going to go badly. But I thought they were really good defensively last year. We'll see if we can.
不是吧？
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at
来给你修一把。
Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. AI is out there with Harris, and it's
这我站底角哎。
Off to a good start as he hits his first
大哥自己处理了。
And you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Harden against Harris, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
别挡卡培拉，做啥呢？
Capella bounce pass. Anthony kicks to Capella. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anthony. Paul for 3.
没有。
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
How about the defensive adjustment?
太早按了，哇，尴尬。
Communication was brilliant all night.
Yeah, I agree. And communication is effort, and effort.
哇，这个背转。
Very talkative out there, yelling out screen, giving each other help. Boy, that was a terrific all-around effort.
AI outside, and it's
是哟。
slamming it down.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the.
这马季看起来怎么好像比现实马季壮很多啊？想被他溜走。
It's Harden with the drive, unable to get that one. Good D by LeBron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He gets that one.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up.
专心拿助攻好了。
Bill, we've seen the NBA take steps to amend the draft lottery. Any further changes that you might recommend?
The biggest thing I would do is I just don't think.
哇，这么准吗
2 years in a row. I think there has to be some sort of schmuck insurance for the rest of the league. I find rewarding the one bad season, but when you're just continuously bad, the year that Cleveland, when they won the lottery 3 out of 4 years, I just thought that was a travesty.
Just didn't feel right, did it?
No, it's just wrong. There's 30 teams in the league, and you have a team that really blows the LeBron James era and just surrounds him with the wrong people, and he leaves, and then really can't stay out of its way for the next couple of years.
是我们防守守的还不错啊。
I don't agree
哇
with that. I think
这都被挡。
I also thought it was bad that Philly was able to
卡
get
佩拉这么强吗？
number 1 in back-to-back years, and it's bad that the Celtics were able to get the 3rd pick and then the 1st pick. So that would be the one thing.
没办法快攻。
I don't think you should be able to successfully fail for multiple years.
To the middle.
Oh.
Got a piece of it.
What?
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
被挡了。哎，卡佩拉怎么没有那搓筋毛？
December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You look at the Rockets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And seeing where the Lakers are, they're putting to rest
有
any big
啊，这都没。
people may have had with this team, proving they are truly an upper echelon club.
Here's Harden. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Man,
投篮是变难的啊。
the quarter converting at a really high percentage.
冲进去。
From down in the low post, it goes.
冲进去，冲
Well,
进去。
everyone knows how big a name Nike is in the NBA. They announced recently that their
哇，这
newest team
场命中率略惨。
Big moment for that young man.
With AI's charisma and appeal as a player, it's easy to
这么会射吗？
He wasted no time, Greg, signing him to a
啊，
shoe
给
deal.
大哥，大哥要求。
James kicks to Harris. Back to LeBron.
哦，大哥是有2加1。
And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
哦，对他们还有安东尼吼。
Teams are being put together right now. Good or bad for the league?
I'm confused. I have been watching this league since I was a kid. We've always had super teams.
哎，忘记他们还有安东
There's
尼。
never been an era where we didn't. What do people think the
哎，
Jordan
不要
era Bulls were? And what do they think the Shaq and Kobe Lakers were? This is how the league is. I think what bothers people this time around specifically is that the Warriors won 73 games.
啊，给我们也来一个。
Now, I get it.
哎，
I get why it bothers people. On the other hand, your job as a franchise
等一下，这场好多失误哦。
is to tilt the competitive advantage in any way you can toward your favor. They did a great job building.
哇，被隔扣了。
They did a great job building enough cap space for this year that everybody knew was coming. The summer 2016, we knew the cap was going to jump, and they played it perfectly, and they got
走不过去。
out of it. He played it perfectly too. He was on a team he wasn't going to win the title in OKC. He wasn't going to win the title playing with Westbrook.
连挡拆都过不去哎。
But he wants to win a title and beat LeBron James. If you're going to do that, you're going to try to get on the best possible team you can.
Here's AI.
哎，我是跑在前面了，
One
惨了。
missing.
Boy, he's holding his team back. Really
我刚人物好像想投3分球。
think.
哇，这场命中率超级低。
Anthony kicks to Harden. Back to Anthony. Over LeBron. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Harden.
太强了吧，火箭！
Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
名人堂这么强的吗？
Running against them needs to talk it over with his guys.
You're exactly right. Halting the other team's run momentarily. Let's see what he comes up with now, Greg.
Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings
新秀排行榜。
for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at AI. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
And that's no small achievement, Craig. I mean, even early on like this, I think it shows you how well he fits into playing at this level.
That one good for 2.
哇，好扯哦，这好像不能随便传呢。结果一下就被拍掉了。
but do you think that's changing a bit? We're seeing some evolving in his game.
我的板，
Definitely changing. First of all, he's playing defense now, which has been a revelation.
Jeff Bezdelic, I think, is really
进啊，没进。
Yeah, good name drop too, by the way. I like that. Yeah, you know what changes your defense is being picked apart online and Twitter GIFs and YouTube clips and people on studio shows on big giant HD screens that you didn't try on this and that you're a matador. And I think that there's been a shaming element of his defense that's actually been successful for him. And I wish we'd had that in the 80s for Dominique Wilkins and some of these other guys.
这都没进，太扯了吧！
And even though AI didn't take a traditional path to the NBA, he's made inroads with the other players across the league. A lot of friends for that young man.
You know, it would have been easy for AI to view himself, Greg, as an outsider after spending time in China and the G League. He's put himself out there and can always be found chatting with other NBA stars.
He is just really.
哇，命中率好低哦。
The team, the shooting has just been poor.
And, you know, when you get a clean look at the rim, Harden usually will find you. I think he's underrated and undervalued at making his teammates better.
过不了哎。
AI kicks to Harris. McGee up top, Capella covering and taken away by.
为什么这送我失误？
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
跟我啥关系？
It's nearly impossible trying to defend.
哇！
He has it all.
我下场我们就追分嘞。是为什么呢？
Anthony finds Tucker. Capella high post. On the wing, Harden guarded by Harris. Back to Capella. Some nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot. Harden draws the double. Pass to Tucker.
是那个人的问题吗？
Rebounded by McGee.
The defense did not do a good job guarding that one, Kevin. Don't know how he missed that layup.
So for the
有了吧？
now, inside we've got Kuzma and McGee. Harris is out there with AI.
对嘛？这才是熟悉的2K 啊。
You've done quite a few player interviews over your life, and I'm sure there are some guys that have supported you with what they've got to say.
Yeah, I
是他。
think we're in a really cool generation with basketball players where they're these really thoughtful guys who aren't afraid to share stuff. You know, some of the guys try to protect their images and their kind of their manufactured reputations, I would say to some degree. But for the most part, the candidness.
赢2分，赢2分。哎，怎么放空档了？
If I have you for an hour, you're not going to be able to dodge stuff. You're going to have to.
Well, you challenge people, which is that's the beauty of the podcast.
Well, and I don't have to, so I do it. I'm looking at you, you're looking at me, and we're going. And you got to be ready.
That's how Larry King used to do it. Yeah.
So some guys are ready. Like Durant was great. Durant was ready to talk. We did 5 podcasts, and everything's on the table.
哇，哈登烧起来。
My favorites are, you know, somebody like Kyrie came in, really smart. Kind of sort of ready to go, but not totally, then got into it. And those are usually the best ones.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well,
AI 好像不大行欸。 我命中率更低。
He ended up with 44 points and ran the team as always, with a big number of assists. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. He showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
投太慢，
Really stoked his fire.
已经很快了哎。
No holding him back, and when the player is that locked in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
I want to get back to what we were chatting about. Without today's NBA players are so media ready, whether it be interviews or social media.
对哦，怎么不给我球啊？
I think in general, all these guys, the guys now are so used to talking to people and being in front of people. And you know, they're not surprised by questions, and they know how to handle themselves. They know how to not get in trouble, and they're comfortable.
Maybe they've kind of grown up with you though too. You know what? You've been relevant for many years. Well, they've grown up with your stuff.
To be honest, a lot of them just know me as the white guy on NBA Countdown. For they might not have read me, but they remember like that year I was with Jalen Rose. You know, but what's weird is I
think you'd be surprised. More of I think.
Well, you know this too. When you're on TV, the credibility you get from being on TV, I wasn't prepared for within the media.
Oh, really?
I think that's true. Yeah, I think it's like, oh, he's on TV, he's okay. And maybe they don't agree with you all the time, but you've passed some imaginary checkpoint with those guys.
Well, you think the TV was your validation. This is going to be your validation.
Oh, 100%.
This is it.
哇，只是一直买到犯规。
This is better than winning a Pulitzer Prize.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
哇，哦，他是锁防哦，难怪过不了。
Here's Anthony. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
原来
原来
Paul 是锁防哦。是啊，又是这个熟悉的组合。我以为他是进攻型的诶。
I think I was really happy that the basketball book did well because I spent a long time writing it and it was 700 pages.
怎么可能？想说怎么可能？
And when it got mailed to me, it was so big.
挡切没有用。
I would just be terrified of it. And you know, it turns out they liked it.
好扯哦。
I designed it for people to be able to put on their toilet.
我还有挡切大师加成。
An airplane or whatever they wanted to do with it. But
进场跳舞。
I was amazed that there wasn't a basketball book that tried to.
好，等一下有进场跳舞，我一定让你看久一点。
misinformation, like the fact that
哇，这样掉。
the reason I wanted to write the book was just that people
shit.
thought Will Chamberlain was better than Bill Russell, and yet every single thing written in the '60s was that Bill Russell was better, and all the players would say Bill Russell was better, and when they
好难传哦。
Russell's team won. So it's like, how do we get to the point where people think Will Chamberlain was better? So it was that and some other stuff that made me want to write the book.
哎，教练不是教练，裁判，他这没走步吗？
Lakers trail by 3, down low, and Kuzma.
哎，我也跑过来啦，为什么不给我？
Boy, I tell you, he's so good at scoring in a lot of different ways. Kuzma enjoys showing off.
好，他的载质关掉了，没载质了。
Harris against Harden, out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at AI.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
甩不掉哎。
To the right side. Kuzma kicks to Hart. Out left to the wing. Here's AI.
哇，没进。
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate.
没人手还没进。
Anthony, the pass to Capella. Harden dishes to Capella. Pass to Anthony.
那他守防，我又不敢乱投。
A rebound by the Lakers. AI's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bill Attica for the U.S. High School Athletics and Activities Division recommended that schools adopt esports programs. What's your take on that?
I'm all in. It's probably my son's only chance to go to college, so I really.
又一个烧起来了。
No, listen. The world changes every decade, and you got to change with it. And the reality is, esports is one of the biggest things we have now.
哇，有没有这么难传呐？
You're more likely to play video games and be good at that than you are to do anything else. So why wouldn't we be able to benefit from that? The whole esports in general, just the audiences they're getting, and as a spectator event, that's been building. So why wouldn't that work for college?
这有了吧？哦，挡切大师被无效化。
He got fancy one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin.
可惜没回场。
I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay in there, but for me, I don't mind.
跳不够高啊！
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
你被我挡在后面了。
AI outside. Pass to Harris. And another basket for the Lakers.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg,
看来不能用挡切了。
because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And Paul
这都进。
You cannot underestimate Chris Paul's ability to finish through contact just because he's small. I mean, he's as tough as they come.
Hey, Bill, thanks for coming by. Fantastic stuff as usual. We really appreciate your time.
Appreciate being on. Go Celtics.
You can't root on these, Bill.
I'm absolutely rooting. That's my team.
命命中率25%，这队友还肯给我球，也是人不错。哎，幸好没进。哇，这个穿针引线。
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Outside Anthony. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
哇，我们追那么辛苦，他随便就来一颗3分。
And when you're open, Paul will find you in a nanosecond. I mean, that's one thing that makes him really special.
AI passes to McGee, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
哦，McGee 要到犯规了。
Well, Greg, you knew that the Laker front office and Magic were going to do everything
McGee.
to bring him in. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game.
Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks for the
啊，
great
不想听他访问啊，又不是问我。
the third quarter basketball following halftime. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's
真的失误有点多。
so far. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to. Just a slasher's mentality.
大哥要我去站底角，我就去。
When he cuts to the rim, Greg, and you cut into the heart of the defense like that, makes things easy.
Melo and Tucker are the forwards. Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt duo.
好空挡的还不会进
the center position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
不要走，不要走。
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That is his first foul of the game. Capella against McGee. Capella kicks it to Tucker. Lock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Harden inside the 3-point line.
没有没有没有。
And playing with a real edge on defense. Harris doesn't mess around when it comes to guarding his man.
And it's out of bounds.
找到他出界，送我们的漂亮。
And just who is providing all the playmaking here tonight? Let's look at the breakdown between the front and back court for the Lakers.
And their guards have been the ones to really set the tone here tonight with their ability to create shots. You talk about the big fellas. They love to play with guards.
哎，这样就掉球。
Paul kicks to Harden. And a great assist
没道理啊。
goes in. Harden's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Rockets. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. AI right side. And a wide open look for James. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. LeBron's got 11 points.
Love that aggressive mentality, constantly looking to put the ball in the basket.
The pass to Harden.
随便就掉球哎。
Knocked loose. Stolen by Corey Harris. And here we go. Fast break, and AI's got it. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific.
就说McGee一定起。
Get it all started.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hat.
没有没有没有。
这里。哇，
大哥没进。
Still close, but with their
哇，惨了！
You know, it's really quite remarkable how well Paul
好快
operates
哦
on the inside. I mean, he's not just a perimeter player. I mean, if he can get in tight,
哎，
he's going to do it.
哇，这个锁防好麻烦。
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
哇，被转过去！天哪！ 他们到底是几个防守球员啊？
Then good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
AI dishes to McGee.
那怎么变哈登守我了
Now AI, 11 points in the game. To the inside.
有了有了。
One's in there. Rocket lead is cut down to 3 on a bucket from Kuzma.
You know, once Kuzma has the position he wants inside, he does his thing fearlessly.
Harden kicks to Anthony. Good. It's
哇，
Harden
这
with
都
the
进
assist
了
that time. 17
6 分
points
是
for
不是
Carmelo Anthony.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Passes it to Kuzma.
去吧。
The three. The shot, no good.
库兹马不是蛮准的吗？
The other way. They've led by as much as 10. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That'll be just one game played away from home.
马哥，
Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Kuzma's game offensively very solid, rock solid. This guy can get it done any
我就
place
说
on
马
the
哥一
court.
定行。
He's certainly a guy to watch out for.
You're always looking for guys with confidence, but then some guys maybe go a little bit too far with that element, and the efficiency level will drop below their talent level.
能堂真的难打。
Yeah, you're right, and it's a mixed bag with those.
哇，这都被盖。
Because the talent is
谢大哥。
always on display, and it's hard not to appreciate it, but the
大哥，谢
inconsistency
了。
is frustrating. Perhaps the guy who maybe best epitomizes
What?
that is
惨了。
Lance Stevenson, because when he's good, he can give you a lot of stuff at both ends. When
被
he's
骗了哎！
sideways, he can hurt you a little bit too.
Now here's AI, defended by Paul. AI
不行
passes
不行，
to
他这个
Harris.
现在锁防才是，我要把球给出去。
6 on the shot clock.
跟有够紧的，
The Lakers need to
我来
get
执
a
行
shot.
可惜
AI can't hit.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
等一下
And it's Paul missing.
That's what they want. A good look from the mid-range game.
哇
Hey,
这样就掉了。
unfortunately, they came up empty.
He dishes it to Harden.
太扯了吧！
Outside Anthony. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
The activity level defensively, I've really
大哥，别再给我了。
been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
To the paint. And there's
这
another
都
turnover
没
by the Lakers.
这能算我恶劣要求吗？
And the Lakers also making a change.
这很恶劣吗？
Those checked in for Harris. Houston leading by 7. Paul kicks to Green. Connects from three-point range. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can see the play calling this half. Another one from distance.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded from outside the arc. It's all
进场跳舞了。
triple so
为什么火箭的吉祥物也是熊啊？
Time here. Have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
熊其实跳的还不错嘛。
Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and they got to talk about it quickly.
Houston for Houston, they have shot 75%.
第3节剩3.4秒，
And
输
taking a
15
look
分。
at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, their percentages
其实我
dropped
数
off
据
just
啊
a，
算
little
了算
bit
了，
compared to last
看到那
year,
个
but it's
7个
not
失误，
a huge drop off, so no major concern.
这样还要骗我一个命中率哦。
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
这有我吗？这是没有我。
On this pass, put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger
16
things
分
have
呢。
happened. So the Lakers 5 right now. AI is out there with Harris, and it's LeBron James.
哇，姆斯示范了。
And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. And you look at James Harden, Coach Mike D'Antoni.
姆斯怎么打中锋？
It really does seem like a match made in heaven.
Yeah, I think the alignment of the front office and coaching staff really in harmony. And a star in Harden who's the best at delivering in that system. Chris Paul part of the mix.
这到底恶劣在哪里啊？
It looks like to me.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
LeBron, no luck. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston.
等一下，跑不过去啊！
Drains it from beyond the arc. Paul's got 11 points here in just the second half. Stolen by Tucker.
为什么传到那里去？
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Paul. He kicks to
心态要崩啦！
Stolen by Corey Harris. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And AI throws it.
扣一个。
I'll tell you what, guys, I think that's the best part of James's game, and he's got a lot of good parts, but his vision is otherworldly.
We're hearing more players and coaches express their political beliefs, their social concerns, trying to, in a positive way, affect change club.
Yeah, and Kevin, I applaud it, respect it, admire it, and can't get enough of it. As long as players and coaches are well informed about that, which they talk about, and most of the NBA guys are. And I think it's important that wherever we are in life, that we use our platforms to express our views. That's part of what being a citizen of this country is about. So I don't think you necessarily compartmentalize your life. There are issues that are dear to you that you want to speak out on and educate yourself about, then you use your platform for that purpose while performing your job, which just happens to be playing NBA basketball or coaching.
大哥，你这3分球就有点嘻哈了啦。
It's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And AI gets it to go on the assist by James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. Houston leading by 17. Outside Gordon. Over Hart. Here's Nene. Kicks it out to Paul.
我跟到了哦。
Kept alive and another shot.
大哥抢不赢他哦，是。
That's the kind of D.
这里，哈特好像不会射3分呢。
Here's Hart, defended by Gordon.
是你们到底要我怎么样？
And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They're just so polished on offense. Harris has what it takes to score from the mid-range. You got to step up on him.
Harden outside.
往后撤步。
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Harris kicks to
我要传过来，哎。
Good and a nice assist from Corey Harris. Harris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Paul. He's guarded by AI. Outside Gordon. To the inside.
守住他，守住他。
Nene scanning the floor. Harden. And it's off the back rim.
啊，卡住他，卡住他。
This has been a rough, turbulent outing for him so far.
不搞事，不搞事。
Fortunately, the rest of his team has bailed him out.
It's good. 16 points for LeBron.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called the Rockets. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
It makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. son plays in LA for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
And the Lakers making a change here. McGee's checked in, and let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He told them the lead we've got is good, but we can be better. Take it to him. Stay on the accelerator. Looks like he wants to keep pushing it, guys.
Here's Paul. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And the Rockets lead by 10.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Stolen by Nene.
哇，跑不够快！等一下，马基你卡到我了。
It's Harden with the assist that time. Paul's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
For 3, Harris, and another 3.
Oh, yo.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Paul outside, Harden outside. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and getting effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We got some fireworks in store for us down the street.
哇，这天哪！7分。
Nene up top. And the shot is good.
Look at the intensity.
冲掉了。
Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game, phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Harris passes to AI. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
哇，这个投球欲望来得刚刚好。
From behind the arc.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Rockets. 22 is their biggest.
他一直想 ISO 我
Harden outside over Harris. Harden no good.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter.
Oh, yo.
No one covering. Now
3分。
Houston lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists.
啊，跟丢了。
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
AI kicks to James. Back to AI.
哎，哇，我怎么停下来？ 哇，我怎么会停下来？我刚可以直接跑进去的。上吧，兄弟！差一分了。
Nice job at contesting the shot without fouling, and that's how you do it. Well done.
他们一直ISO 哎。
Kicks the ball. Lock at 6. Baseline J on the way, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Paul's got 23 points.
再次开起来。
Superb in the pick and roll. I mean, once the screen comes, he's really good at taking what the defense gives him.
Here's McGee, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low.
哇，过了啊！
The shot's good from Paul.
Kevin, he's been flat out phenomenal, superb, scintillating this quarter. He's carving them up, knocking down everything.
AI passes to James. Back to AI.
哦，拉进去，拉进去。
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
要守一次，要守一次。哦，他手防又烧了。哎，怎么没停？哎，好了，有进有进。想说怎么停下来了？暂停。
Selflessness on the basketball court.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be flexible when something isn't working. You adjust, you modify, you go to something else.
本场最佳球员。
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
Yeah, and his performance has been a.
哇，他载质还好长哦。
He must have been feeling great coming into the
什
building.
么意思啊？我怎么？哎，有了有了！这球很关键。裤子嘛，裤子嘛。
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
他现在开锁防，我不行不行，他开锁防，进不去。哇，不要啊！
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. AI's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. In the corner, it's James. Here's AI.
哇，锁防好强啊
！Doesn't go in. Here's Harden. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially.
要想办法射个3分球。
Anthony against James.
哎，
And the layup's good off the glass.
要想办法射个3分球。
In the second half.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard not to throw up your arms and say, "I give up." Just so hard to slow him down.
没有。
Shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So it gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
一颗3分球就追平的东西。来吧，马蒂。过不去。
Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Free throw line jump shot. Picks it out to Paul.
哇，惨了，空了！哇！
Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got a pair of threes.
哇！
For the Rockets.
This is when some players pull in and tighten up a bit, but if you're talking about CP3, this is when it becomes fun for him.
哦，大哥这么有自信的吗？
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
And it's Paul with the ball for Houston.
我还没办法逼他回场。
Pass to Harden. Lob pass to Capella.
漂亮漂亮。
Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
3分球。
Harris wide open. He shoots. It's good from beyond the arc.
Now, that is
领先。
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver.
这波一定要守下来。
No fear taking these shots. I love it.
Paul kicks to Harden. The ball.
啊，掉了。
You know, he's not a big guy, but he doesn't back up from anybody. I mean, Paul is really good at using his body to draw contact.
觉得他们会犯规。
And so both free throws good that time.
26秒，时间还够。
Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
James in the post, covered by Anthony.
哦啊，怎么是他们的？
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value
要犯规的，要犯规。
especially at this stage of the game.
这一定要犯规。哇，你犯在哈登身上。一颗3分球追平。
About the nerves there. Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can.
教练要打这3分球战术是。
Exactly, you're right on top of it, Greg. No need to chuck up a 3. Just be smart and get a quality shot.
To the paint.
哎，不是要打3分战术吗？那要再犯规了。马基离场了。
And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game. Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
怎么动不了？有啊！操嘞！大空档怎么没进啊？输啦！
Best not putting Paul on the line. You know, this guy has been 90% from the stripe throughout his career, so you know the sample size is quite large. Hey, I think that should do it. You know, got to give him credit. He came through when it mattered most.
大空场怎么没进啊？
Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a.
太瞎了吧！有够扯的！别再访问我啦，选这个吧。嗯，有新的代言，儿童篮球教学活动，就这样。下一个打谁？黄蜂是不是？ 直接练徽章，直接练徽章。顶不进去哎！嗯？ 哦哟！哎，这啥意思？教练，我心态崩了。
All right, AI, let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up!
我好像体力要留多一点呢，球比较容易进。发现刚一直没进，好像是体力的关系。至少要留，应该要留个半条吧。哎呀！有，哎，飘出去了。没投好，哎呀！嗯，有，哦哟，吓死我！哇，跑出去了！9万好多哦！哦呦！太难投了吧！这都被抓到，教练我也看不下去了，又飘出去了。哇，命中率真的很可怜呢。再一个，哇！哇，现在连练球3颗星都有困难。这怎么都没进？哇，又飘出去了！这么难打的吗？投篮按的好差哦！这他都回得来。这怎么没有那个投篮条给我按？哇，又跑出去啦！没了，刚晃掉了欸。算了，打黄蜂吧。看一下我的投票有没有上升了。哦，快追到了！ 穿这件。
In expert tips, Mike Wang recommended going for steel.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good evening, sports fans. This is 2K Sports.
应该没有看我钱多少了。我钱多少了？才11万哦。黄蜂好像没什么我有印象的球员呢。我只知道他们的教练是那个，不是教练啊，老板是Jordan而已。
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter.
还真不知道他是谁，好少看黄蜂的比赛。不过他好像很会哦。
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for the Lakers right now, LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. AI is out there with Harris, and it's McGee in at the 5. This should be a fun one to watch tonight, C-Web. No shortage of athleticism for either of these teams.
他在洗数据是不是啊？到底想怎样
？AI outside. A floater. Walker with the rebound. The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Inside. And there's Bridges on the assist from Kid Gilchrist.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
看到那个人动了一下，我就知道大事不妙。
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Kid Gilchrist.
我跟不住他，队友。
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Got that one up quick.
And this is how lethal Harris can be off the pass. Excellent at catching the D by surprise.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end.
还敢要求啊
We do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks for the report, David. So the goal is to come out early and get their shooters into a good rhythm right away.
And of course, that's always a goal. But the meaning behind it is that he wants them to play good, smart basketball, not taking too many chances.
那时候应该创组织三分才对。
No hero basketball, nobody playing out of control.
Here's Walker after the made shot from AI. And Lamb kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Down low. Lamb, good. Lamb's got his first basket of the night.
That's the awareness that Kid Gilchrist has out there. Excellent at knowing where the open man is.
Now, here's AI. He's tightly guarded.
进哦，也没进。
There, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Kemba Walker picks one up.
And he's trying to become more disruptive defensively. Last year, the Hornets were only 28th in the league in creative turnovers. Now, that's not what former coach Clifford had in mind.
And for the Hornets, yeah, they'd like to create more turnovers, but at least they didn't turn the ball over themselves.
那个裁判他这样没踩线吗？
Third fewest turnovers in the league, and they had had the least amount of turnovers in each of the 4 seasons before that. But you know what that means? That means they weren't getting outrun either.
Here's Harris. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Harris passes to AI. Here's Kuzma. He kicks to James. Shot clock at 6. Softly drops in the floater. James has got his second bucket of the night.
And James likes pulling out the floater from time to time. Such a soft touch close to the basket.
Walker in the post. Working on AI.
没守到。
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
And there's the call on Cody Zeller. That is his first foul of the game. Out to AI.
有了。
Nailed from three-point land. AI's got 7 points. And as we get closer and closer to the All-Star break, there's been a lot of speculation as to who might make the roster. Does AI have a legitimate chance here?
Guys, the more I hear from players and media, the more I get the feeling that AI is going to be on a roster. With the way he's played and his name recognition, don't be surprised to see him on the All-Star team.
Bridges kicks to Walker. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
没进。
No good. For Charlotte, they've gone
中距离也很不准
to begin the game. Down low.
是不能投篮啊。
And here comes Harris leading the fast break.
哎，我跑进来了还不给我。
Pass to McGee. Back to AI.
傻眼。
Here's the teardrop. And Harris lays it up and in.
Incredible use of the floater there. How do you guard Harris, especially when he's hitting shots like that?
And Lamb kicks to Walker.
哇，
And
没有
again,
吧
the Hornets missing.
Oh, man, you can't get much better look from three-point range than that one. That just wasn't in rhythm.
And the
吓死
basket
我
by！ Harris.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only.
他往我的手狂搭哎。
He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Lamb after the made shot from Corey Harris. The pass to Zeller. Teardrop shot. No good from Lamb. Lakers leading by 3. Floats it up for James.
大哥。
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
And a tremendous unleashed
叫暂停是不是？
replay coming to you courtesy of Under
是不是
Armour.
看到他被我逼到回场，赶快喊暂停？
Charlotte calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Now here's Lamb. He's coming off a 16-point game against New York.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also.
哇，没跟到。
He did a lot of glass cleaning
好
in
快
that game.
Oh, that's nice shooting from there. That looked pure coming out of Walker's hands.
Harris passes to AI. Got a piece of it.
哇，这被该无辜了。
Get into a groove this quarter.
扒一下。
Stolen by AI. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. While we have the chance, we like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA. The Lakers, number 1.
They've been playing an exciting brand of basketball during that time. I
怎
mean,
么
taking
我回场是不
every
是？
chance to get out in the open floor.
And the Hornets making a change here. Batum's
干
checked
啥
in.
呢？
Charlotte moving it around. Bridges dishes to Zeller.
哎，我到底是要补防多少人啊？
No good with the triple. The Lakers in the lead. Here's AI. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
投的不好说。
And a lot of scoring here early on. This is the type of game the fans love to see.
And the type of game that many coaches hate. Very little defense being played on either end.
Now
哎，
here's
空了空了。
He's been quiet so far.
裤子嘛，怎么不跳起来？
Well, That's the athleticism of Batum on full display, really leaping up and powering the jam down.
Nick Batum, a versatile swingman out of France, a solid shooter and able to create for himself and his teammates.
Here's AI.
有啊，我没有接球投篮手。
They haven't been able to count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
超姐
One-on-one fast break. No one near him. That one drops for him. AI's got 11 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Walker outside. Drills the three-pointer. Walker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hornets.
He's given them
哎，怎么传给他？
the shots are falling.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Last touch by Kid Gilchrist.
I don't think that was a pass he should make. Too many things can go wrong. I mean, they're lucky to keep possession.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Zeller. Williams comes in for Kid Gilchrist. And Parker's subbed in for Bridges. And the Lakers also making a change. Chandler's checked in. A nice shot by Harris.
Adept at scoring from any area of the floor. Harris, a guy you gotta stay up on.
And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Monk's checked in for the Hornets. And the Lakers also making a change. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Hernan Gomez finds Batum. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires.
大哥不是换防吗？
That one's not going to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
And did you notice how each miss fired up the crowd even more?
哎，你这小菜鸡也想过我？
Now here's Parker. 17 points for him last game against New York. Batum against Ingram. Monk. And he's good.
哇，这都进！
Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. AI passes to LeBron. AI kicks to Ingram. And Harris wide open. He shoots.
大哥，你行的。
Count it. James has got 10 points in the game.
哦，换大哥烧起来了。
Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Charlotte calls timeout. When it came to a big man's responsibilities, you helped pave the way for so much change in that regard. But what are some of the big C-Web now doing that weren't done when you were playing?
I don't know, Kevin, if it was anything that they weren't doing.
哇，他评价92哦，比保罗还高哎。
Here's Hart, covered by Lamb. Three-pointer.
哇，怎么都按不好。
And Charlotte will go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Zeller in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
I tell you, Bridges, you see the athleticism.
哎，干啥呢？运个球而已，何必嘞？
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Rockets was terrific. He scored 26 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also finished with a season high in rebounds. Just his latest spectacular performance. He showed once again why he's a nightmare to game plan against.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he
他们替补这么燥。
just how special he is when he is on his game.
Oh yeah, once he got him on the ropes, he never let them off the hook. It was full speed energy basketball at its greatest.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Up again, he hangs in there.
Oh,谢啦，马基。
Second chance points, and the Lakers lead by 1.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Kuzma against Kid Jokic. Pass to Lamb. No good from outside. The Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9.
太早按了，不是太晚按了。
Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hart. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now a 4-point Laker lead.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
And you see defensively, when they try to patch something up, he exploits a different weakness.
Here's Walker. And the Hornets miss again.
对吧？他掉球不应该还是我的锅吧
？AI kicks to Kuzma. And another basket for the Lakers.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Walker surveying the floor. Over AI.
Wow.
Shots good by
Walker.
Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The soft touch from the mid-range. Good choice by Walker to just rise and fire right there.
AI outside. Passes it to Stevenson.
Game call.
And it's blocked.
And registering one of the highest verticals at the NBA
被盖了一个火锅
Zeller can send your shot back.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Hornets trail by 4. Lamb dishes to Walker. Kicks it to Zeller. Pass to Bridges.
黏住他
6 to shoot. Back to Zeller.
没想跑
With the fadeaway. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint. And Kuzma.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end.
He
better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a 3rd foul before halftime.
And the Lakers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Bridges passes to Lamb. He kicks it to Walker.
哇，被挡拆了
From downtown. Walker's got 19 points.
And Walker is what we call thirsty. He's thinking of firing as soon as he gets the rock. Great presence of mind from the point guard.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Talk about making the engine run. Kemba Walker, he's the man. Lightning quick, stronger than he looks. I mean, this man is a competitor.
Los Angeles leading by 3. AI kicks to Harris. Back to AI. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Zeller's got 5 rebounds tonight. And with Walker, the effort's always there. But Chris, so is the
什么意思啦
He has some of the best handles in the game. He's going to generate offense for you. He's a good bet for 20 or more points a game, 5 to 6 assists. And provides tremendous leadership.
Bringing that 3-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Out of hand on it.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Lamb. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
It's clear this just isn't his night. I mean, if they're going to keep him on the floor, I think his best role would be to be a decoy.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue.
照样解决
Way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
不要一直
Lamb kicks to Walker.
哎呀
Charlotte again missing. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Harris. And he gets that one to go off the foul. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Zeller. He dishes it to Lamb. Clock at 6. Pass to Walker. Stolen by Corey Harris.
Corey Harris.
To the middle.
Maggie
deflects the pass. It's deflected.
Now the length of Kid Gilchrist, that's what allows him to catch up with these shots. A sensational shot blocker from behind.
To the paint. Here's Zeller. He's just scored his first basket with that shot.
第一竟然没有冲进来。
Lakers leading by 8. Count that one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Charlotte's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Now here's Walker. He's guarded by AI.
不会再给你过去了。
Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
超级快攻
Street has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Feeds it to Kid Gilchrist. Misses the baby hook.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Stevenson, the bucket on the assist by AI. Stevenson's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Kid Gilchrist. Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harris. And again, it's the Lakers.
漂亮漂亮。
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket
我没助攻哦。
And so it's Walker with it who brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's a 16-point game. Charlotte no good that time either. AI passes to Kuzma. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Kuzma's got 8 points.
And they've just been so comfortable at both ends of the floor. I mean, you'd almost think they're playing at home.
Well, you hear that?
搞啥了？
No, you don't hear anything. They silenced the crowd with this big lead. No sign that they're letting up.
From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's.
访问我了是。
Having a terrific season so far. As we talk about all-stars, your name is right in the mix. Now, is that something you're thinking about?
好像什么全明星投票的。过我的脑海，啥都没加。
We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though.
全场命中率才38%哦，有点低。
Probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The 3-ball just kept falling.
Well, and credit coach for repeatedly calling his number, because if it ain't broke, don't mess with it.
Starting off the second half, here's Luke Walton's 5.
哇，他跟不到我。
Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. Harris is out there with AI, and it's LeBron, and at the 3, the small forward.
哎，被卡住。
Walker's shot is off. Lakers leading by
那个人怎么倒了？
No one near James as he lets it go.
他是不是还没爬起来？哎。
He's got 16, and the action
有人丢胸。
as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
他干啥了？
I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Oh man, come on! Injuries like this can change the course of a game, even the whole season.
重伤了。
And the Hornets making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
啊，对面又少一个人了。
Defense is right there. Down low.
啊，来不及。
with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kemba Walker helped lead UConn to a national title, but it took.
哇，人家趴在地板上的时候，我们还给人家偷吃了一颗3分球。
Became an all-star, but his team building in Charlotte. Mitch Kupchak is the new general manager, and James Borrego is
哇，这都进！有没有跟丢哎？天哪！
Well, you see there, this is what Walker's built to do. Score the basketball. He's having a terrific night.
Here's AI, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The back-to-the-basket scoring, obviously more uncommon these days than it was in the past. Can we even say now with any kind of certainty, Chris, who has the best hook shot in the game?
The best hook shot in the game by far still belongs to Tony Parker. No, he is not a big man, but he did lead the league in paint scoring when he was in his prime. Now a little bit older, he can still get to it.
哇，他命中率怎么又回来了
In that paint, Kevin, he has the best jump hook. When I played in the game, the only guy that I respected their jump hook as much as mine was his jump hook because he would float it over bigs so easy.
No kidding.
Oh, no kidding, Kev. He still has the best jump hook floater in the game. That's right. That man.
哎，他们开始包夹我了。再一颗。哎，完成每日奖励。
Lakers leading by 20. AI outside. Lays it up off the glass. AI's got 7 now in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball.
刚完成了一个追生火锅，拿到3000。学。
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Well, I think the first thing they need to talk about are the rotations. There's a lot of miscommunication out there.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You take a look at the Raptors. They're looking extremely sharp right now.
5胜23败哦。
Playing very well.
小蜜蜂。
The Hornets, they have a lot of ground to make up.
And checking out Charlotte, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
The talent's not there, Greg. Plain and simple. You can't fault their effort, but they just don't have the roster to compete with the big boys. Defends the shot and grabs the rebound. About as big an impact as you can have on a possession.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. To the inside. Bridges with the steal. Ball. He's picked up by James. Lamb finds Walker.
哎，犯规！
哎呀，
没扒到。
Of New York point guards. He should not.
Here's Parker.
哎
5 points in the game. Sinks the three-pointer.
我在干啥？
When Batum spots a wide open teammate, he zips the rock to him quickly. Just exceptional vision.
Here's James.
大哥。
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Parker kicks to Williams.
超姐。
The finish, and AI throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Williams dishes to Lamb. Batum against Stevenson. Batum passes to Kid Gilchrist. 5 on the clock. Here's Parker.
没有没有。
They get it back.
哎，我们也没有。
Kicks to Lamb. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier in the game, they held a 5-point lead.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And besides Williams, to rise up to these type of dunks. Terrific athlete.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Los Angeles making a switch here. Harris is checked in. AI in the post.
我就是要上。
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know,
没在跟你演的。
For a while, I'm gonna hit you with a little float on, and finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this.
马哥，你咋又犯规啦？
Good reference.
Tony Park 应该不是那个帕克吧？
4 titles to his name, a Finals MVP, 6-time All-Star. I mean, the accolades go on and on for what is truly one of the most impressive resumes you'll see in the NBA.
Hernan Gomez is checked in for Marvin Williams.
哎，没进。
Right in his face on the layup. Excellent defense that time.
扒一下。等一下，等一下，等一下。
Passes it to Lamb. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Guarded by Harris. Charlotte no good that time either. Now, AI. Here's James. It's deflected.
哎，大哥。
He recovers it. Good if it goes. And it's
哦哟。
He nails the buzzer beater.
They make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there. Nicely done.
Yeah, clock running out. They stay.
And so it's Los Angeles. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous.
大哥那个火锅是在演啊。
Lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Hernan Gomez out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. There's Jeremy Lamb. And there's Batum. And it's Parker in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
这把应该是稳的吧？
Course down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
Chris, LeBron James here with the Lakers signed a 4-year deal with the team that surprised a lot of people.
Well, yeah, Kevin, and what is scary though is LeBron just
doesn't seem to
be slowing down. I mean, Father Time is undefeated, but he could be at this level of greatness all 4 years. And to think this might not even be his last big contract, that's just
感觉是挺稳的。
That speaks to the greatness of LeBron.
Fouled in the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort
裤子嘛，今天好像一直犯规。
Starting to show signs of life.
One thing that's added a little pressure to Lamb's development, Chris, his link to James Harden.
Well, yeah, maybe the most important trade piece received back from Harden. I mean, it's taken Lamb a while to develop. He's coming around, though, but Harden, of course, I mean, he's perennial MVP candidate.
Parker kicks to Batum. See, Webb, I think of when you entered the league and how much the league has changed since in your mind, going back to your rookie year. I'm sure you can count many ways that the NBA has improved the game.
Yeah, and the NBA to me has always been a step ahead. It's been a leader as far as where sports in general should go. I mean, we're truly the game now. Just imagine where the game is going to be in 20 years. The growth of overall player salaries, the value of franchise. And to me, again,
按太小了。等下美丽。哦哟，还扒到火锅。
And today we have Kevin Durant, 7-foot shooting threes. This player's getting better. The dribbling of Isaiah Thomas back in the Pistons days, to the dribbling of Curry, Kyrie, John Wall. Today, it's the evolution of the players to me that's been so exciting, along with the group growth of the league overall.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Now here's Parker. Kicks it to Lamb.
没有机会抄截。
Back to Parker.
哇
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
没抄到。
Parker's got 4 points this quarter.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
AI dishes to McGee. Here's AI.
有了。
哎，
我怎么会想投中间啊？我又没有中间的徽章。不行，要犯规了。
And it comes off an assist from Parker. And that's now 7 points for Lamb.
And after an abysmal first half from the field. The shots now starting to fall.
Harris with it. He's picked up by Lamb. Kid Gilchrist with the steal.
哇，按太慢吗？
Pro basketball is one of the few sports where awards are league-wide, C-Web, and not divided by conference. What if the NBA should consider
大哥，你怎没接到？
for the East and the West?
我传的那么美。
Eastern and Western Conference, but I do believe that there should be an offensive MVP. I do believe there should be a difference between MVP and maybe the best player in the league.
啥意思啊？哦，我被队友卡住，这算我的哦。
I think we can tinker with some of the awards, but East and West, I'm not really sure with. I think it should always be about the best out of the total number of teams and conferences.
Good perspective. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Out to the right wing. Biombo, the pass to Parker. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And Parker, terrific at drawing the foul there. He's as good as anybody at initiating the contact.
Well, come on. You give Magic Johnson credit. City of Angels. The Lakers wanted to make a big splash in free agency.
得分只要2秒。
Landing the biggest free agent that they could. Look, landing LeBron, that instantly made their offseason a success. I mean, it took a lot to recruit LeBron. Give Magic Johnson credit. But this franchise has been the talk since he signed on.
冲啊！
And AI gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. Charlotte shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And here is Parker. Double team on Parker. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
跳球，跳球。
And the Lakers wasted, Chris, no time filling the rest of the roster with veterans.
Yeah, Kevin, and with LeBron on board, I think that's a solid idea. Look, the Lakers didn't land a huge free agency target. We all know that. But they did do a good job of building a team around LeBron. I mean, they have a nice blend of youth and veterans on this roster. And with LeBron, as we know, you never know. That could work.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Inside. And McGee kicks to Harris. There's the dish to AI.
有啊，没力了。
Tries yet again. Can't get the layup.
啊，守我守好死。
Tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The feed to Bridges. Ingram with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers.
大哥，漂亮。
This score will be very different without his offense.
Before last season, the NBA voted to restructure the lottery odds. C-Web, you think the changes will promote, better competition?
More even odds for the bottom 5 teams. That's the way that it should be. The bad teams should get the little bit of help that they're needed. And I do think that it promotes better competition. So I'm definitely happy with the way the NBA restructured the lottery odds.
The 3, Harris hits it from 3-point range. Harris has got 21 in the game.
An energetic player who just looks to score often. Harris is very comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Kuzma against Bridges. Here's Walker. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And the rejection by James. That's going to be over that.
我怎么按传球
？What the? So it's Los
好啦，赢了，赢了。
This one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline.
大哥要干啥了？
Thank you, Kevin.
还要访问是？
Congratulations. Defense, the catalyst for this win. Did you think it would take this kind of effort to get the job done?
问啥？加一下队友好了。哎，队友默契也没加。 赶快给我看结算画面。这场应该经验值蛮多的吧？我运球切入这样才3次哦。突破，哎，差4点。又有访问，每晚都能缴出这个。哦哟，有电话，有电话是谁？换你啦，老兄。好 ，OK， 我们时间也差不多啦，今天实况就到这边结束啦。如果你喜欢我们的频道的话，可以帮我点个订阅跟喜欢，然后 FB 也可以点个赞跟分享。好，谢谢你们收看啦，拜拜。